Thank you, Jason, and welcome. My name is André Candeia, and I'm account manager here at Google. Today, I'm going to present a new generation of data tools launched by the GNI team, more specifically, the NCI tool. News Consumer Insights, or NCI, is a free tool designed to help publishers just like you to better understand your site's visitors and help you grow your revenue. Have you ever wondered who your site's visitors were and which of those visitors were loyal readers versus your more casual readers? Or have you ever wondered how you can optimize and grow your average revenue per user? Are you looking for data-driven recommendations to improve engagement on your site, to drive casual readers towards becoming loyal readers? Have you ever felt overwhelmed with the data from analytics and felt unsure about how to transform that data into actionable, practical insights? Google NCI can help you answer all these questions and grow your business. It's important to know that although news is in the name, NCI is a tool that's useful for all types of publishers and digital content creators. NCI analyzes your Google Analytics data, make it digestible, and provides actionable recommendations to inform your next steps. Essentially, it takes all the heavy lifting out of data analysis and provide you with data-informed recommendations to improve your reader engagement and reader revenue. Some of you might already be familiar with News Consumer Insights, but we are very happy to announce our new and improved 2.0 version, which is packed with new features that were informed by hours and hours of working directly with publishers just like you. Firstly, let me clarify the business problem we are trying to solve. This is the backbone of our approach in NCI. Traditionally, publishers have two main revenue streams: ad revenue and reader revenue, like subscriptions, contributions, and memberships. In order to be successful, the publisher needs to have a strategy in place for each one of them. In case of ads, they need to think on how to increase page view impressions. In case of reader revenue, they need to think on how to package content in an appealing way that would create some value to the user and a price that most of their users can afford. What do both strategies have in common? User engagement. That is what drives more visits and longer visits on a publisher's website. And this is our main focus, to provide insights and recommendations to publishers to help them increase user engagement. Without further ado, let's take a look at the new generation of the GNI data tools. On June 25th, we launched 3 new publisher tools: News Tagging Guide, or NTG, which allows publishers to maximize the value of Google Analytics and optimize data collection; News Consumer Insights, or NCI, designed to help publishers grow user engagement and reader revenue; and finally, Real-Time Content Insights, or RCI, which helps newsroom make better decisions about content creation and distribution strategies. You can access our product offering on goo.gle/datatools. But before we start, I'd like to briefly talk about News Tagging Guide, our new tool. News Tagging Guide is a new tool designed to help news publishers make the most of Google Analytics by defining the engagement metrics that matters for audience and revenue growth. This free tool allows news organizations to easily identify the most important audience engagement metrics to measure, simplify technical implementation as NTG generate the required tags, unlock new audience insights in Google Analytics. In close collaboration with news publishers, we've identified the right engagement metrics to measure. Within the tool, they are segmented in 3 categories. Let me show how it works. When you access the tool, there are 3 main steps. 1, choose the implementation. 2nd, add your Google Analytics ID. And then you'll see the 3 categories. Firstly, video analytics. Publishers can measure how audiences are consuming videos on their website, from actions like click to play to viewing milestones like completion. User engagement. Publishers can measure new user engagement metrics on their site and with their marketing channels. Examples including scrolling and social sharing, as well as newsletter signups and registration. Lastly, reader revenue. Publishers with reader revenue models, such as subscriptions and members, can measure events to better identify readers who have subscribed or contributed to their websites. While NTG can be used on its own, we designed the tool as a companion to NCI and RCI. The new engagement data measure unlocks new insights on NCI and RCI 2.0. Okay, let's move to our focus today, NCI. But as you might suspect, NCI isn't a new tool. That's why it's the second version, right? We launched the first version back in 2018. We were thrilled with the reception that the tool received, quickly amassing tens of thousands of visits across 130 countries and an award nomination from the International News Media Association. Given the high degree of usage, the good results and feedback we received from publishers across the globe, the team decided to continue to invest in these tools and improve a few things. First thing, while we try to simplify the data presented in NCI, there was still a lot of data. We didn't fully solve the data tsunami problem. The NCI playbook had a great feedback, but it was a long read, and if you want to quickly act on insights, you had to go through 160 pages. We could do more to guide our news partners in making the most of Google Analytics to help deliver deeper insights. Most importantly, reader engagement is one of the most important areas to focus on to grow ad revenue and reader revenue, and it's largely unexplored in many of the analytics tools available today. So we've developed News Consumer Insights 2.0 by taking these lessons to heart. Okay, what's new with NCI? More personalized recommendations. We created a decision engine that delivers personalized and actionable recommendations based on your Google Analytics data, so you don't have to spend time analyzing insights and data. New insights on reader engagement and video. Thanks to the news tagging guide, our companion tool allows you to capture the metrics that matter most to understand reader engagement and video consumption. The new data will also amplify the insights generated in NCI 2.0. New value metrics like advertising revenue and average revenue per user. We craft solutions for Google Analytics 360 users and classic Google Analytics users to allow for insights around advertising revenue and average ad revenue per user, which better inform audience value. Okay, let's see the tool now. News Consumer Insights is completely free to use and has been designed with simplicity in mind. The only thing you need is an email address associated with your Google Analytics account. Note, NCI will work with both a free Google Analytics account or a 360 account. So how can we navigate in the NCI front end? Authorize your Google Analytics data and connect your Google Analytics account by visiting the Settings tab. The left navigation bar will take you through the 4 insights pages covered by NCI. This is a section where you will find all the actionable recommendations that we've identified through our built-in decision engine that focus on how to grow reader engagement and reader revenue, as well as capture better data. You will also find your readers segment through the NCI reader funnel across the last 30 days. Casual readers, only 1 visit. loyal readers between 2 and 14 visits, brand lovers at least 15 visits. This funnel will repeat throughout our tool, and you can always hover your mouse over to the tooltip assigned to each reader's segment to see the definition or even upload them to your Google Analytics account. I'm not deep diving into the tool today. I just would like to get you excited about it. If you're interested in know every detail, I'll share a video later for an in-depth training. Let's not forget about RCI, Real-Time Content Insights. Our objective in creating RCI is to help publishers better understand which of their content is resonating, both article and video, where content can be improved, and to provide insights on potential content creation and distribution opportunities. All the data presented revolves around what is currently happening on publishers' website, what is trending on the web, how your content performed today, and what content did especially well over the previous 30 days. RCI 2.0 has been redesigned to introduce a number of new features to help publishers with content creation and distribution decisions. In this new version, we expanded real-time performance to not just include article data, but also include video content. We've also added a historic performance session, which offers content analysis over a set period of time. This enables newsrooms to better evaluate the type of stories driving the highest levels of engagement and advancing business goals. To surface the most important metric of the day, we also created today's performance dashboard. This view displays the top metrics of the day across articles, videos, and historic performance. Okay, I hope this was useful, and if you want to learn more, just click on the links below, and I'll hand over back to Jason.